Hey everyone, it's Tuff again from PS3 Imports on the Fluff and Tuff Show. I've got a review today for you of Captain Cat from Rendercode Games and Digital Tentacle. Big thank you to Rendercode for getting us a review copy. This is such a great game. Y'all are probably going to get sick of me promoting and talking about this guy. It's cute, it's hilarious. I would recommend putting on the music from the intro title and just letting that play. It's hilarious and wonderful and great. It's a puzzle game. You're basically trying to get Captain Cat as much fish as you can. Not really as much fish as you can, but you're basically going after the same fish, so the little thing keeps getting away from you. But you have an anchor, and the anchor kind of works on a swivel. You've got to get all the coins, go through some obstacles, with the end game being to capture the fish. So like on this first level here, you got to grab all these coins. I do not do a very good job in the beginning. It should not have taken me so many back and forth, but that's basically it. You're getting the coins, you're getting down to the fish, and that's the level. You've got, in order to get 3 stars, you've got to do 3 different things. You've got to beat the level within the time frame that is given, and that varies based on the different levels. You've got to collect all the coins, and you've got to do it within the amount of knots that they give you. And by knots, I mean every time you have to switch or you stop the anchor, that counts as a knot. So it's pretty forgiving. You can take, in my opinion, a lot longer than needed, use a lot more knots than needed, and still complete the levels to get those 3 stars. So it's not a difficult platinum by any means. With a guide, I would say 2 to 3 hours, depending on your ability to get comfortable with the mechanics. We do have a guide up on PS3 Imports. 8 Bits of Velvet, who is amazing, did some awesome videos of all of the levels that you need to complete in 3-star. And I did a little write-up on the one-offs. So with that guide, you should be able to have a quick plat. Other than those regular levels, you've got these perfect levels, which is what you're seeing now. And on the perfect levels, you get 1 shot. As soon as you press X and start moving that anchor or cross, whatever you call the button, you just got that 1 shot to get all the way down to the fish, and then that's the level. That's it. There's you don't have to get 3 stars. There's no time limit or anything. It's just that 1 anchor. Of course, as the levels go on, it gets more and more difficult. There are enemies. I don't think you get to see a lot of these until a little bit later, but there's jellyfish, there's eels, there's different things that you've got to get through to get to that fish. There's eventually these weird little warp zone areas, like warp holes almost, that the anchor will go through. You get upgraded anchors so that you're able to go through rocks and kill enemies and things of that nature. So of course, as it goes on, as with any game, it gets more and more difficult. But again, it is not hard at all. I would say the only complaint I have about the game is that my favorite mode is the infinite mode, that you're going to see at the end of the video. But there aren't any trophies that go along with infinite mode, and so as a trophy hunter, that bummed me out a little bit. I thought there could have been some creativity there with trophies for that mode, but I would recommend checking it out anyway because I think it's the most fun. You basically just take the anchor and get down as far as you can, coming across different obstacles, and each time you do the infinite mode, it's kind of randomized, so you get a different feel for it. You get to check that out here right now. I think on my first shot was the best I've done. I think I got to like 600 or so meters. But yeah, I would be curious to see how far you guys can get. So if there's anybody watching this review who plays the infinite mode, tell me how far you've gotten or upload a video because I would love to see everyone's tries. But that's Captain Cat. It is a great game. It is not expensive. I believe it's like $5.99 on the US store. I would highly recommend it. Support indie publishers, support indie games. And this one especially is super, super cute. If you enjoy these reviews, please subscribe to the Imports YouTube and make sure that you like. Make sure you retweet if you're on Twitter and you come across our content. All of that helps quite a bit. Sharing is caring, folks. Yeah, so thank you again for watching, and Post me your your longest infinite mode run. I definitely want to see them, and I'm going to continue trying to get further and further. Thank you again.